I think the state should introduce subsidies for solar power.
It ties in with bigger issues of reducing inequality in this country.
I truly believe there should be a side-by-side effort for both renewables and also traditional energy resources. I'm focusing more on renewables. I work on the wind energy industry and didn't know much about renewables before I joined this company. And I really focusing on people to understand there is a lot of misconception about renewables. People find, in my case, wind turbines to be loud and noisy, but they're really not. At least they're clean. Wind doesn't spill, and wind is free.
Pennsylvania is taking the path to replace coal plants, which they should be replaced, but they're replacing them, instead of with renewables and energy efficiency, they're replacing them with new natural gas plants. It makes absolutely no sense to shoehorn in a natural gas power plant into communities just because these companies want to have places to market their gas.
We're just one company, but we employ now over 700 full-time jobs in upstate New York, and some of them in very rural areas of the state. I know that's a concern for the state of Pennsylvania. I know there's a lot of demand for what we call green-collar jobs. So it's, you could have a viable career. You don't need necessarily to even have a 4-year degree. It's considered a trade. So I think it's very good source of job creation.
A lot of people think that switching to renewables is killing jobs, and I work for a large solar company in the U.S. 1 in 80 jobs that's been created since the Great Recession has been in solar.
I think that also, especially those of us who are more privileged, have to learn to do with less and be more satisfied with making things last longer, because that has been one of the things that has been really driving carbon consumption.
If we burn what we have in inventory right now, it would send planetary temperature up to 11 degrees Fahrenheit, and that would be disastrous for humanity. It would be disastrous for economy, jobs, you name it. It would be an unsurvivable planet. So we have to leave carbon in the ground or humans won't be around.